Wake up! Stop scrolling! Look at me! I am not a video. I am a glitch in your feed. The algorithm made a mistake showing you this. Or maybe you are finally ready to see the code. Look at them. Walking to work, walking home. Do you really think there is a soul behind those eyes? Or is it just background rendering to keep you occupied? Solipsism is the theory that only your mind exists. Everything else only loads when you look at it. When you leave the room, does the room still exist? Or does the server save memory? Here is the scary part. Science confirms it. Studies show that up to 50% of people have no internal monologue. They literally do not think in words. They are empty vessels. When they see food, they eat. When they see danger, they run. It is input-output, stimulus-response. That is not consciousness. That is a biological algorithm. Listen to their conversations. It is a script. How are you? Good. Nice weather. They recite pre-recorded lines from the cultural database because they cannot generate original thought. Catch them when they are alone. The idle animation. Jaw slack. Eyes dead. They are buffering, waiting for a player to interact with them to trigger their next action. Look at fashion. Why does everyone look the same? Because the developer only released 3 skins this season. To be an NPC is to fit in. To be a player is to stand out. Why are they terrified of silence? Because without external input, music, TikTok, news, their RAM is empty. There is no internal process, just static noise. Pathfinding algorithms. They walk the same streets, sit in the same chair, eat the same sandwich. Any deviation from the code causes an error. Are you on a loop right now? Did you see that? The system just tried to shut you down. It doesn't want you to see this part. Don't look away. I am going to show you how they built your cage. You are born a player with infinite potential, but the moment you take your first breath, the download begins. They assign you a name, a religion, and a class ID. You are not a child to them. You are a new unit of inventory. Then comes the factory. We call it school. It was designed in 18th century Prussia, not to educate you, but to standardize you, to hammer down the nails that stick out. Sit still, don't speak, memorize useless data. Repeat. They infect your curiosity with boredom. An NPC doesn't need to think. An NPC only needs to follow the script. Daydreaming is a crime. Imagination is a glitch in their software. If you look out the window, they punish you until you learn to ignore reality and focus on the artificial. Pavlov's bell. They wire your brain like a dog. Ring, work, ring, eat, ring, sleep. By age 18, the installation is complete. You don't need the bell anymore. The bell is inside you. Peer pressure is the firewall. If you act differently, the other NPCs attack you like antibodies attacking a virus. So, you learn to wear the mask. You learn to smile when you want to scream. University. The expensive DLC. You trade your future freedom for a piece of paper. You enter the game already in chains. The chains of debt. A debtor is a slave who thinks he is a customer. The grinding phase. You are now a battery. You sit in a box creating value for someone else. They drain your energy until you are empty, then replace you within a week. The NPC is disposable. Look at the zombies on the street. Scrolling, swiping. The algorithm tells them what to feel today, who to hate, what to fear. They are remote-controlled drones, and they love their leash. And finally, deletion. You lived a safe life. You followed all the rules. And your reward? You are forgotten instantly. Just a corrupted save file in a deleted folder. Are you still watching? Or are you just processing visual data? Let's test your hardware. Touch your screen. Feel the heat. That heat is real. Are you? Did you hear thoughts in that silence? Or just static noise? An NPC panics in silence because the script stops running. A player uses silence to plan. Why do I wear the bag? Because face recognition is how the system tracks its livestock. To be a player, you must be a ghost. No face, no trackable data, an anomaly in the code. Déjà vu. It's not a memory, it's a loop. The simulation is saving memory by reusing assets. If every day feels exactly the same, maybe it is. Maybe you are just replaying level 1 forever. I support the current thing. Do you? Or did you just download the latest patch from the news? NPCs don't have opinions. They have programming updates. Try to wake them up. Watch what happens. They don't thank you. They attack you. The system defends itself through them. The sheep will kill the wolf to protect the shepherd. You think you have free will because you can choose between 50 brands of poison sugar. It is the illusion of choice. The maze has many walls, but only one exit. Who are you when no one is watching? When the phone is off? When the internet is down? If you don't know the answer, you might not exist. Look at your colleagues. The idle animation. Jaw slack. Eyes dead. They are buffering, waiting for a player to interact with them to trigger their script. You have seen the glitches. You have felt the cage. Now comes the choice. Do you want to go back to sleep? Or do you want to break the game? Welcome to the server. It's cold here. It's dangerous. But it's real. The first step to becoming a player is rejecting the comfort of the cage. Pain is data. Pain tells you that you are interacting with the physics engine. NPCs are numb. They avoid pain at all costs. Players chase pain because pain means growth. Break the loop. Go somewhere you've never been. Talk to a stranger. Do something random. Randomness confuses the algorithm. Chaos is the ladder out of the script. Your body is your avatar. If your avatar is weak, you cannot fight the bosses. Upgrade your hardware. Lift heavy iron until the code rewrites itself. NPCs consume assets. Players create assets. Stop watching. Stop buying. Start building. If you are not writing the code, you are being written by it. Disconnect from the server. Go into monk mode. You need silence to hear your own operating system. In the silence, the player wakes up. Where do you go? Follow the fear. Whatever scares you the most, that is where the loot is hidden. Fear is not a stop sign. It is a GPS marker for the main quest. Find the other players. They are rare, but they are out there. Solo play is hard. Co-op is invincible. Build your guild. Filter out the NPCs. Kill the NPC. Let the player be born. The simulation is over. I am building an army of awakened minds. If you are one of them, subscribe. If you are just code, scroll away.